Hi, I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, and you're watching Colt's Cult Classics, right here on It's Relevant TV. Hi, I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, adventurer, entrepreneur, and amateur movie reviewer, and welcome to another episode of Colt's Cult Classics. Today I'm reviewing a movie from 1997, My Best Friend's Wedding, starring Julia Roberts from Pretty Women, Ocean's 11, Erin Brockovich, Dermot Mulroney from About Schmidt, Young Guns, a very young Cameron Diaz, who you might know from Shrek and Something About Mary, Rupert Everett from Ms. Pettigreen's Home for Peculiar Children, as well as Rachel Griffiths from Hacksaw Ridge, Carrie Preston from The Good Wife and Claws, Susan Sullivan, who is on the show Castle, Christopher Masterson from Malcolm in the Middle, and a very young Paul Giamatti in one of his first big roles in a movie before it became even more famous. Okay, this movie, Julia Roberts is, she has a sort of a long-lost love from college, played by Dermot Mulroney, that they've made a deal that once they've reached a certain age, if neither one of them are married, they're going to get married. Well, she receives a message from him out of the blue, and she figures, okay, this is it. I guess I'll get married. He shows up, but turns out he's engaged to Cameron Diaz. And Julia Roberts makes it her mission to break up this wedding. She confides into Rupert Everett, which is her gay best friend in this entire movie. He keeps trying to talk her out of it, but is rarely successful. She tries over and over and over again to break up the wedding. Doesn't succeed. Finally sort of resigns herself to do it, but in a last attempt to break up the wedding, she writes a fake email, which 1997 email writing is so dated, it is hilarious. She breaks up the wedding, but gets everyone back together. But at the day of the wedding, she kisses Dermot Mulroney and tells him that she should marry him and he needs to marry her. He, does not go for Julia Roberts and chases after Cameron Diaz, who, from the side, has been watching them make out for a moment, and they run through Chicago, and she eventually convinces Cameron Diaz that she's a terrible person, that she's sorry, but Cameron Diaz belongs with Dermot Mulroney, and finally, the wedding goes off without a hitch, and then she, sort of regretfully, but moves on, lets him go, so he can live his life. And then at the last scene in the wedding, Rupert Everett shows up, and those two dance and share a dance together. He's there to support his best friend, Julia Roberts. Where's Paul Giamatti in this movie? A brief scene where he plays a hotel bellhop. He just walks in, does the scene, and leave, and you see, oh, hey, what's Paul Giamatti doing there? It's a very good movie. It's very enjoyable, very funny. I think you'll enjoy it. If you do, tweet me at Colt S. Taylor on Twitter. If you don't, well, you can tweet me there too. Until next time, friends, I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, and I'll see you later.